Good morning. I just wanted to share a very quick tip. There were a few people on my stream today asking me about it. So apparently there is still some people that do not know about this trick yet. So I just quickly wanted to showcase it again here. It is basically doubling your damage pretty much for free. So we are using Sigil of Power here on weapon swap. So on our second weapon set, we are using a chiming staff with level 19 Sigil of Power. The level doesn't really matter. It depends on your budget as well, but everyone can do this. These are not expensive at all, only if you go a little bit higher on the plus level to all skills here. But yeah, you can get a very, very cheap one. It is not expensive at all. It is basically for free to do this. So Sigil of Power on weapon swap here on a chiming staff. So how do we double our damage now? We are at 191,000 spark DPS here. We plop down our Sigil of Power. And now we also, on the weapon swap, we use Soul Offering. We offer them up. We keep casting. So Sigil of Power upgrades to the max level. And now we are at 490,000 DPS. So we more than doubled our DPS just by using two abilities on the weapon swap. So Sigil of Power, I think most of you already know here. When we press Sigil of Power, we are on weapon set 1 right now. When we press Sigil of Power, it automatically switches us to the weapon set 2. And if we cast, I'm lagging right now a little bit. It is nighttime in EU, I guess. So we plop down Sigil of Power, we are on weapon set 2. But when we cast our Spark, for example, we automatically switch back to weapon set 1. That is because we are on Spark here, only weapon set 1. Like Orb of Storms, for example, I only have on weapon set 1 as well. For Soul Offering, it is a little bit different. So for Soul Offering, we will need two minions to offer up, basically. So we have these two skeletal clerics here on weapon set 2. So if we switch to weapon set 2 again, we can see the skeletal clerics come out here. So they are on weapon set 2. And Soul Offering as well, only weapon set 2. So we are on weapon set 1. I have Soul Offering on my right click here. I go with the right click. I switch to weapon set 2. Skeletal clerics come out. We do right click again on them. We offer them up. And now Soul Offering is used on weapon set 2 again. And now we cast. We can plop down our Sigil of Power even. And we cast and we are back to weapon set 1. And our damage has nearly doubled for a short amount of time. This is very, very good for bossing, for example. Like I'm playing a Spark Stormweaver right now, and it is a little bit underwhelming for bosses, for example. So this is a huge damage boost, basically for free on your weapon swap. Just so you know, I'm using Danza Macabre, Persistence, and Ablation for Soul Offering here. For Skeletal Clerics, you don't really need a support. And on Sigil of Power, I'm usually using Magnified Effect and sometimes Persistence as well. I have switched Persistence now to Soul Offering, so the buff stays for longer. But for Sigil of Power, Magnified Effect, and you can also use Persistent on Sigil of Power. So yeah, use this, double your damage, basically for free. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye.